Hello, and welcome back, my wonderful Tome Raiders. Apologies for being a little bit late today. I had a really rough shit day of almost 12 hours, completely wrecked my sleep schedule, and what was supposed to be a little nap 4 hours ago became a decent amount of sleep. So, apologies for that, but we are playing Dice with Death today. And it's a very simple game. We are actually going to do, let's see, I'll show off what it's about with the healer. So the way this goes is we have dice, and I think they're called artifacts in this game. The artifacts give us little abilities or powers that activate when, sometimes when we get certain dice results rolled, sometimes when we select certain hands to get points from. In the case of the healer, a lot of the stuff they give will either heal ourselves or poison death. I think it's a fun little thing to try, especially because I have not finished First Circle, now that I own the full game proper. So now I gotta redo that, but it's a fun little way. It's like, oh yeah, you're a skeleton man. I'm gonna whittle away your health with some poison. Let's see, herb posy. Next to cauldron, generate herbs. Based on damage dealt when I pass my turn, which is pretty much ending my turn. Or may activate on my turn to trigger stored effects. Yep. The poultice, heal ourself, and poison death for the highest face number rolled. So it's going to build up and build up. We start off with one special dice, the salve, which, let's see, heal for double the face value rolled. Okay, so anything we can do to roll that more often would be good. Enforcement, heal for 10. Ooh. So wisp lanterns are items that we can activate, like separate from artifact. Like this is our, relic. This is our relic. So as long as I'm healing most of the 15 away each turn, that's not bad. Because an extra dice means more options. We can only bank a quote-unquote hand of 6 dice, no more than that. So that is an idea. Runaway's Purse, and beginning of each round, which is pretty much like the new game. Kind of healing flask. And all of this one's now deal this one. Oh boy, if I already had the Riding Lily, I would absolutely get Runaway's Purse. Because every wisp giving us 2 dice, oh baby. 2 rounds pause. Make a pair. Apply vulnerable to and a random curse. Ooh. They can also release that. We are going to start with the Riding Lily and hope we get the Runaway's Purse in the near future. Alright, now we get a choice of special dice to add. We only have 6 dice total. Let's see. These dice apply random curses. Not bad. Gain armor. Ooh, that would pair well with healing, because armor prevents some of the damage we would have taken. Alright, we roll this, remove poison from ourselves equal to double. Ooh. 1s and 4s. Alright, what's this got? 1 4s and 2 6s. That's a full 6. 2 3s and 5. Health face around this dice to stack many ring relics. Okay, so ring relics pretty much accrue points, usually from specific dice on the field, or when banking specific hands. The thing is, they will automatically activate once a specific amount is made. Some of them are like 50. I know one of them is 100, but that relic activates every other ring relic you have. But I think we're going to go with Herbal Remedy, which is not a lot now. But we're going to do it for 2 reasons. One, there's only 2 different faces on this. 1s and 4s, so semi-predictable. And 2, later on in the game, Death will get a way to either nullify poison or poison us. So having this when we might not get access to it later is good. Okay. Let's see, look, confirm. Yeah, 1 to 6. These are just the basic estimate. Okay. Come on. Okay, 6 healed. and some poison. Okay. Let's see, we have... We don't have much poison to worry about now. I think we go for a simple pair. Because then we can still have a chance of getting another pair here. Ooh, which we do. As well as additional healing. And additional poison. But yeah. As soon as we bank, we can always choose to roll again. Which we're not going to for this moment. Or we pass, and then this damage goes against his health. As well as the 12 poison, which activates at the beginning of his turn, technically. That was a rough starting run. He got 5 in kind. But okay. The upside, by default, he cannot... Death cannot perfect out. Like, if you use up all 6, whether in a single banking or multiple bankings, you then get all your dice back, and you can do it again. Let's see, we're going to do these 2 again. Go for another. A little bit of greedy for healing there. Bank that and pass. Right now, we can have a total of 6 items. I'm trying to bank wisps for the next game, when things are going to get a little bit... Jesus, 4 of a kind. Of course he's grabbing that. But yeah, the first game is more or less a wash, in that it's not that difficult. Okay, I think we bank the 5s here. Another roll. Dang. That's some extra healing. Unfortunately, the 25 damage is not going to go through. But we've dealt quite a bit. I think we're going to use this next turn for all the effects to trigger. Oof, 2s and 1s for a full house. Rough for us. So let's do this. Heal some. Poison them for 13. 31 for straight damage. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and roll. Alright. Ooh. We can full house as well, which I believe we're gonna. Look at that. 68 damage. Not gonna kill him. After all that, we now have 4 wisps for next time. I'm pretty sure this doesn't carry over. We're going to test it. We're going to test to see if the cauldron contents will carry over for next round. But yeah, all we need to do is 4 damage. Which I think we've got. It's overkill, but we're gonna do it because why not? And now we pass that damage. We now have 5 wisps for next time. Even with a cauldron, it's not going to do shit for us. Ooh. Hunt trophies. If your roll contains at least a pair of ones, create a basilisk statuette. This may be activated 3 times per turn. Ooh. A man covered in scars brought to me this. He left his face. Yes. As a trophy for when I won our game. That's gruesome. The scars were reminders of his survival. He did not need them any longer. That's cool. I'd really like a relic that vibes, especially with the Riding Lily. So we're gonna unlock, but take a different one on. Okay. Whenever trigger perfect bank, dice respawn. Spawn extra base dice that lasts till the end of your turn. Ooh. Not gonna help us here. Catalog file. Use because you'll damage by passing. Add a counter. Each counter. Add. Ooh, that would go well with this poison build. Die. Ring. Ooh. Face value of each die we roll. Okay. For 25. This does 20 for each thing. we're going to go with Catalytic Vial. We get to start. We're going to do a Wisp Lantern now, so we got more choices. Alright, that is unfortunately the Healing Salve. But fuck, we'll go ahead and... Now we'll go ahead and do full turn this time. Pass. There we go. Alright, oh right, and he gets a relic. Now there's specific ones for each character, but just dishel after every roll to his scoring hands. Try and minimize. I mean, we're using the Wisp every turn because we are going to get hurt every turn. Might as well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not using the Wisp because this is a perfect bank, so we're going to get them all back anyway. Hells yeah. Alright. 4, 5, 6. 1's and a 2. That's going to be the best we have. We'll use another Wisp for some better chances, and another roll. 1, 2, I think a straight of 4 still banks points. No, it does not. Oh, wait, it's pair 4. Bank that, and we'll go ahead and pass. Just because I don't want to use another Wisp already. Alright. Yeah, anyone who wants something to do, apologies for the suddenly muted music. But, all month, you have the Pride Throwable that's throwing very brightly painted bricks at me with some fun sound effects. If anyone wishes to partake in the festivities. Pair of 1s. Alright. Bank that, we'll risk a roll. Ooh, pair of 4s, and we'll end it there. Now that our poison is really starting to stack up. 40. And, yeah, that's only on the first turn. But it looks like it's going to keep adding counters over time. So next game after this, I will be starting with a 40 in poison damage happening to them. Love to see. Oh, wait, I forgot to do that. Ooh, and Death fumbled. Hate to see it. By hate, I mean love to see it. Alright, we got 2 pairs, I suppose. Or just we could be greedy and try just for 1. None, they're gonna die, whatever. Might as well bank pass with guaranteed pain. For them. Oh, and I forgot to pay attention to the Cauldron if I keep all that stuff for next game. Ooh, the next thing... Death Forge gains 1 counter on his forge at the start of his first 3 turns. When reach 3, he upgrades 1 of his dice. Oof. That's gonna be annoying. Assassin one's played here. A strange experience. I'm surprised they wanted to play dice. I am not... She feared death in the end. I wouldn't imagine they were the honorable sort. Ooh, Venom Blade. When our game ended, she lashed out with this. I kept it. I suppose that counts as a gift. Let's see. I gain 8 poison stacks on my turn, but when I poison them, this relic restores the amount. End of my turn inflicts an additional 50%. Ooh, that's a high risk, high reward. Because we'd have to make sure we're healing 8th first turn, then 16th. Maybe. She did not ask me to return it. Ooh, do I... Fuck it. We are unlocking and taking that. Many run from death. Few dare to steal from me. Do you punish them? That is not for me to decide. I commend their ambition. What do you have to steal other than dice? Ooh, borrow time. Time. You're below 50% base health when you bank it. Steal 5% of theirs. Ooh. We're going to take a different one. Let's see. Old ways. Roll 1, add 10 points to bank score, and a 5, get 5. It's 1, 3's, 5's. That does not go well with Herbal Remedy. Ooh. Gain armor. That would go well with Herbal Remedy. Best friend banked as part of a single pair. Damage your opponent, heal for the hand value. Ooh, that's a good one. Ianasir's Ingot. To multiply the value of all bankable hands by the face value of this die. The issue being, ones works well with Herbal Remedy. The twos do not, and if it's a blank face, I get nothing. And last time I picked the ingot, I got the nothing quite a lot. But yeah, we're going with best friend. Because if I keep an eye on best friend, get pairs with it, I can heal from just the selection of my dice. So we're gonna ditch one of the basic ones. What the face it has again? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's still the normal 1 through 6. Wisp. Alright. Ooh. We have 3 6s, 3 2s. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, wait. Banked as part of a single pair. Does it count as a pair if I'm getting a trio? We'll see. It does not count. Okay, good to know. Yeah, we took 8, but we additional 2 to them. Alright. Decent chunk. But not a lot. We'll do just the one again. Alright. That is a decent amount. Okay. No, wait. That's the 3. Okay. I think we do a pair with this. Just so we still have 5 dice instead of doing 2 pair. Bank that. Cool. We're going to use the healing flask as soon as we're on the next turn. Because, I mean, the poison is adding up. Dang, no. It's again the one that is not part of a pair. We're going to pass on this. Because I don't want to use up 2 wisps. Alright. When it comes back to our turn, we'll use the cauldron, because, I mean, there's no major loss to it. The real thing is, with Death's Forge, if we can somehow get enough damage in to defeat him, it won't get an upgraded dice yet. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. So we get some healing, he gets some more poison, then some direct damage. And we're going to roll before using any wisps, because we're going to get something. Is this the... Nope, that's a salve. We don't have a 5, and we don't have a straight. So we're going to do this pair, and a wisp. Again, the wrong one getting a pair. Let's see. This is dumb, but we're going to risk it. 4 dies with normal. Yes! Okay. So, not only is this bank where we're getting healed, it's a perfect bank. There we go. So we need to do 118, which will be tricky but doable. Okay. A single pair. Can we do that? Maybe. 5 dice, there's a chance of getting a 5 straight. No, we got 3 4s though. There we go. With that, they should be defeated before the hammer gets a 3rd. They did not? Okay, there we go. There's the poison. Whew, done in 3 turns. And now that has reset. And he gets his Death Mercy. Whenever he has less than 100 health, he's going to heal back to 100. And it removes 1/3 of the poison I've stacked onto him, which is rough. Let's see, that was vulnerable and curse on him. Ooh, rolling 1s gives poison to death. If roll can take 4 less dice. Reinforce 1. Artsville rerolls. Refresh to 3 between every round. After take damage from opponent's passing, I have a 1 in 2 chance to gain damage negation, and the other 1 in 2 chance to gain fumble protection. That'll help a little bit, but I think we're just going all in with poison build. Poison build. Let's go. Okay, we're not going to use any whips for a little bit. That's not the one oh, but I do have a pair here. Right? Because it's every one? Yeah, perfect. It's going to heal for 17. Yeah, might as well. The rule 3, 4, 5, 6 is not viable for points, but we got some more poison on them. So fumble or not, we did already get the poison from the pair, so the healing from the pair, and the poison from the dice. So that's fine. Let's see, we're both starting the same. Now we start slightly lower, so we're doing quite well. Unfortunate, but it's fine. Ooh, that is a lot of 1s. Jeebus. How much 1 5 1s? Ooh. Yeah, that seems like a safe amount of damage. Just pass on that. Gets our cauldron built up just a bit. So when does this double again? End of our turn. Okay. I think we start using Cauldron at the beginning of every turn that we can. Just get the more poison stack, which will then additional 50% at the end of each turn, which should help build up. Okay. It's a I do like this little gambling setup, both the scenario and just in general. let's see. This one we don't have a whole lot, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna pair. Yeah, that's the pair one. Pair it like so. And we'll do another wisp now. Okay. Pair ones, 4, 5, 6. Damn. It's not a big damage turn. Oh, well, kinda, actually, with the dice there. Bank that, we'll pass this damage. Oof. Oh yeah, already more than 100 poison. Oof. Death's Mercies. Yeah. Every time he takes poison. Okay. Oof, no poison here, so we're going to wait another turn before using that. Yeah, it's all coming together. I can mute real quick because I noticed my mic's a little bit far. There we go. A little far for comfort. Oh, I'd forgotten to click back in. There's me back. Death fumbled. Helps us quite a bit, Okay. Nothing great. Yeah, we're gonna bank this, use another wisp for better hopes of getting another pair with this one. No, but we got a 1 with it, which is good. But we'll do this pair, bank it. Did not get any poison built up yet, which is unfortunate. Okay, here we go. We're at the end game now. We just need to get like 20 damage, and they're dead. Because we already have 81 poison built up even after his little merciful wisp or whatever is saving him from my mighty poison. And actually, we guaranteed to have it because that. We have 25 direct damage from the cauldron. But I really want to just twist the knife, you know? I also get another wisp. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see what we're going to do. And that should be everything. Yes. Oh, there we go. Make that. Trigger that now. And pass. We have done it. That is round 4 completed. Okay. What are we offering this time, Death? You aided the poor, though they could not aid you. Why? I never question it. Sickness doesn't discriminate. Would you do the same again, now knowing the cost? I'd like to think so. Ah, Pauper's Cup. The person who left this asked me to give it only to someone deserving. I now believe they meant you. Well, thank you. That's kind. Let's see. When you roll, gain a counter. You pass, heal the amount of counters. At 50, transform into a golden cup. Ooh. That not only goes great with the core ring, which activates on 1s. I'm curious about what the golden cup is, so I will accept that. You are welcome. Yep. Thank you for the Pauper's Cup. Now for the next dice. Choose perfect hand, boost bank. Encourage bank. This dice is part of straight. Oh, and I forgot to check that. 1 through 5, 7. Okay. That's 2s, 5s, and a 6. Open wounds. Ooh, 1s and 6s. Is vulnerable when banked. Causes 10% more damage to be taken and lose a stack when damaged. Safety net. If you fumble this dice in your initial roll, gain charge of fumble protection. If under 100 health, gain damage negation. 2s, 4s, and 6. 1s and 6s. I think we're going to go with open wounds, because the 1s pair well with this, but also the 2 items for 1s being rolled, hell yeah. I would keep that because healing. Yeah, the 1s and 4s. So yeah, I guess we'll replace that one. Turn on Wisp. Okay. So here's one thing I don't like. So we can get 4 of a kind. We're not going to do that. Let's see. We're going to do this. Because we're going to get the damaging. We're losing one of our multi-ones. Actually, Actually, we should do a regular one with that one. Yeah. Because then we're getting the free damage and healing. But keeping the chance for more ones. Oof. 2, 3, 4, no 6. But we have the pair of 4s. Bank that, pass for the damage. Catalytic Vial activates. Alright. Still no poison in the cauldron, so we'll hold off on using that yet. All about stacking that poison, baby. Alright. Death despite getting 2 extra dice. Fumbled. Let's see. We're going to pair this. Oh, that's the... We're going to pair the 6s. Use a Wisp. Try to get some more 1s. Another 2 1s. That's good. Question is, do we continue to roll after this? So we've gotten up to 6 in the Pauper's Cup. I can't remember how many rounds this one is. I think round 1... Sorry, fuck, I can't remember the term. The first level of difficulty is only 7. Okay. 44 is not a lot. If I lose it, I lose it. Oof. I didn't. Got some more, though. How's the poultice going again? The highest roll, yeah. Bank that. Pass it. Self. Heal. The Infamous Blade activated. There we go. Let's see. They got triple 2s and pair of 4s. Is he gonna roll again? Yeah, he does, like a fool. He's getting greedy with it. Might work in his favor, but ooh, it did not. That is the risk when you roll only 4. Bank this pair. Another Wisp for better chances, and... Oh, we got another pair of 1s. That's awesome. Pauper's Cup's up to 8. Looking pretty favorable for us. Passing that. Curious about what we need to get more poison, because I haven't seen that in a bit. I haven't seen us earn poison. Now, the irony might be, with all this poison build we've got going, we're not going to trigger the golden cup for the poppers as much as I would like to. I don't think we are. But I would like to see how close we can get. I'm very glad we haven't had to resort to the healing potion yet. That does feel good. Easiest difficulty or not. Let's see. Don't want to use those up yet, so I guess we're going the pair of twos. Bank those, another roll. Oh, there's another one. And a pair of fours. Because we don't really need to try too hard, we're just going to bank that and pass. Get some wisp lanterns back. Alright. That's not going to matter because it's healing back up to 100. Yep. Alright, he took his damage. Let's see how many more ones we can stack up before we have to move on. Let's see. Damage for the hand value. So because we're actually pretty good for health, we're going to pair these off. Because let's see. Because, yeah, that's the 1s and 6s. 4s, yeah. Yeah, no matter what, we are going to win this turn. So I'm going to go 2 of these more. More chances of 1s. Come on. God, not a single one. Upside, though, is we can do these, so we still have 4 dice. These last Wisp Lantern, because our early game is not too bad that we have to use them. Oh, there we go. We got 2 more 1s. Total of 12 1s banked, as the Pauper's Cup counts it. And we'll go ahead and pass on that. Guarantee win. Going next game with a single Wisp Lantern, if there is another game. But yeah. Jesus, we overdid by like 100. Okay, let's see. Counters to the face. Every dice on 150. Move them all and count. Sorry, trigger the effects of every other gemstone ring, which that's core ring, so nope. Roll contained 4 less dice, reinforce. That would actually help us try and get more 1s. Return swing pickaxe, 1 for each swing counter. No. Let's see, he's got Death's Aura, can now perfect bank once per turn. Okay. Start of his turn, he's going to steal 1 of my dice and give it back when he passes. That's going to be a bit rough. Let's see. He's going to be able to apply Vulnerable to me with Open Wounds. He's a way to remove poison from himself, perhaps. He might take Herbal Remedy a lot, because I am doing some nasty damage via poison. Same for Salve. Honestly, any of these might be good for him. We'll take the Glimmer Ring. Gives a Gila roll. Ooh, 3 1s. Nice. Okay, so now have passive healing of 14 every round, which is good. Oh, no, sorry, 17. I hadn't counted those yet. So our passive healing is beating out the Riding Lily for damage dealt to just get another Wisp Lantern. That's awesome. We'll do these. Do another roll, because if I understand this correctly, we're going to get an additional one. Additional die? Yeah. Okay. Now we do have to bank something. Guess we'll do these two. Because a straight of 4 does not count for shit. I say since most... Oh wait, no. First turn we have to deal damage to get another counter on Catalytic Vial. So we'll go ahead and pass on that. There we go. There we go. Whew. Look at that. Almost 200 first turn. It does suck the Catalytic Vial only triggers after the first turn, but still, it builds up and it builds up and it builds up good. I didn't even notice which of my dice he stole from me. But, well, might have been the healing one, because he's actually gotten up a little bit. Let's see, a single one. Let's see. Dang, that's one of our multi-1 dice. Unfortunate. We'll bank that. We got a vulnerable on him, which is good. Oh, another one. Nice. Then it's gonna get a reinforcement. Yeah. Ooh. Now we don't have to worry about doing damage like this. So we're going to do this because with that, we're going to get 2 reinforcement dice, which means 2 more chances to get 1s. Oh, and there's a 1. So that's another trigger for the popper dice and the coral ring. And we get a perfect bank, which means we get to continue this. Oh, this is looking better and better. Okay. Another roll. Pair 4s, triple 4s, pair 6s. Let's see. 1, 3, 5, 6. 1, 3, 5, 6. Doesn't do a lot. We're going to keep those in just because we are getting some healing from the salve dice. Do another roll. We're going to get 1 reinforcement. Oh, we got 2 more 1s. Oh, with that golden cup just might be in sight. Okay. Bank those. And we're going to get a little greedy with it. Because if anything, that will prolong the game if we fumble. Get 2 dice. Come on, 2 dice. Ooh, dang, no more 1s. We don't deal that damage, but again, that's not the important thing. Yeah, it doesn't say I have to deal damage for the invented blade to activate. He still gets that 200 poison damage, even if it's reduced by 1/3. Alright. Come on, show me your worst. Ooh. Which one do you steal? Ah, you got a vulnerable on me. Sucks to see. Hey, halfway to Golden Cup. That's all we got to think about right now. Halfway to Golden Cup. We have multiple ways to heal. Okay, we're going to use one of the wisps now. There's 1. We got a pair of 5s. Triple 5, but I don't think I want to activate that. No 2s, so we can't get a straight of 5. Yeah. Actually, might as well do that, because it's just free healing. this. We're getting 1 free reinforcement from the Glimmel Ring. That additional healing. Oh, another 1 from the Glimmel Ring. Thank goodness. Alright. We bank that. We're going to do 1 more roll, because both of these are the higher chance to get 1s. What? We got 1, a pair of 4s, we get another 1. Oh, and we get to perfect bank, which means we can keep this rolling a going. Come on, there we go. 2 pair, bank, get another round of rolling, there we go. We're loving to see it. Another 2 1s, nice, nice, nice. Let's see. Do this for more healing. Another 1. Come on. 2 more 1s. You're looking. All the 3 more 1s. Yes. Okay. I think this is where we can stop the greediness for this particular round on our part. Take those. I just noticed where my health is. Oh, almost hit the wrong one. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I got greedy enough that did end that round. But very much worth it. Only 15 more 1s and we got the golden cup. Aid me, please. Oh, that was unexpected. What's wrong? Ooh, what is this? That's a pomander. You're meant to put sweet-smelling herbs in it. Some say wards off the plague, but it doesn't. The current health is over 50% of your base. All scoring hands gain plus 12. It is meant to contain herbs. Yes, it looks like that one is empty. That explains my dissatisfaction with it. You may take it. We're gonna unlock but choose something else. Let's see. Turn those dice to your next turn. After gaining 5 counters, transforms. It's interesting. Roll 6 melee adds roll poison to death, but I gain 6 dex. Triggering other rings that I don't have. Let's see. I guess the best thing for me would be Merchant Still, because, like, that kind of works really against me. Yep. Merchant Still might save my life, though. Some thrive in the disorder of men, pushing further the toxic tendencies of free will. Did we not just speak of heroes? Ooh. Are heroes free from the curses of humanity? No, we are only human. Indeed. Mistakes of life need not define what comes after. The toxicity system, if opponent has more than 100 poison stacks, add 10 to scoring hands. I'm tempted to take it just because it has extra 1s. Is this dice safe to take? Safe enough. 2, 3, 4, 6. We're already losing a 5 on Herbal Remedy. And the 6 still beyond on there does work with the open wounds. So I guess we'll unlock and take that. And we're down to 1 last normal dice. Alrighty. Let's see. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. $70's not bad for our first round. So we'll take 70. We'll take that little bit of damage. Heal additional 20 past that, thanks to the cup. There we go. First round, starting with 100 poison against him. Whew. Oh, he stole my best friend, die. How dare he? Okay. Oh, I forgot to check. What's this relic he's got now? Death's Crown. He just can't fumble. When he would, he just steals half of what he has banked. That's annoying. Because there's no downside to shooting for a perfect bank. He either gets it, or he still does half the damage. Ooh. We have 1 fumble protection. Alright, don't mind if I do take advantage of that. Oh, there's another one. Let's see. I guess between them all we do the best friend pair. Now we're going to get a reinforcement die. Oh, another one. Nice. An additional one. Nice. Alright, we're going to bank these. We will once again roll, get a little greedy with it. Oof. Reinforcement die? Does it save us? It does. Those, we're going to go ahead and activate the Healer's Cauldron now. Also do another Wisp. Oof. 50-50 chance of this saving this roll. Oh, we got it. Come on. Bank that. One last bit of greediness, because we're going to get 2 enforcement rolls from the Glimmer Ring. 2 more chances at a 1. Oh, but we got a pair, which means we're getting a perfect bank, which is always going to work in our favor. Oof. Love to hear that. Dum. Oh, another 1. Oh, another 2 ones. I didn't see that. Let's see. The best one is going to be using these 2. Maximize the number of 1s being rolled out here. Pair of 2s. Oh. That. We have one thing of fumble protection. So I passed. Okay. Fuck it. Go big or go home. Oh, another one. Nice. Just what I was hoping for. There we go. Fumble protection pretty much just ended our turn there, but maintained the damage we had. Oh boy. My aim for this particular round is to get that golden cup. So I only need 9 more ones total. I think I can get that. Ooh, damage prevention. Instantly consumed by the only 8 poison. But it's fine. Ooh, another 2 1s and a pair of 2s. So we're not getting the passive healing, but we are at a point where we've got more health than death. So it's fine. A pair of 3s and a pair of 6s. I think we go for that. 1s and 4s. Make that. Get a little greedy with it. No additional ones there, but it's fine. There we go. It's a fumble, but we're 6 1s away from the golden cup. Oh, I should have used the cauldron. Oh well. The Venom Blade activates, all the poison goes through. Looking solid. Oh, he stole the herbal remedy. So what does it do again? Ah, it removes poison from itself for double the face value, which was 2. All of 2 poison removed, buddy. Damn it. That's a perfect bank, which means he can start rolling some more. Whew. Well, guess while I'm waiting on him, I'll go ahead and transfer this Gatorade to my straw cup. Just don't have to worry about fear of not securing the lid well enough and spilling. Hate to do that this close to my computer. Okay. Ooh. Wait, we have a fumble protection and a damage. Well, a fumble protection. Poison is working against me there. Canceling only that little. But it's fine. There we go. So pick these 2. Roll. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, we'll do that. 3 away. Fuck it. We're going to use 3 of these Wisp Lanterns, because this may be the final round against death. I mean, it will be, actually, because we have the Protect Fumble, which means between that and Poison, we're definitely got enough. Okay, that's another 2 on the ones. It's the only thing we can do. If we roll this, we're only going to get the 1 extra from Glimmel. So we're just going to roll the single. Come on, just give me 1 more 1. Oh! Actually, that's better. That is much better. Perfect bank. Back from 0. We're just going to go all in. 7 dice for this roll. And we've got our Golden Cup. So what is the effect of Golden Cup? Because Popper heals us for the amount. Popper no more. Heal. Oh, just heal for 50 every turn. Gain 1 spent reroll to use between rounds. Ooh. Interesting. Let's see. We have a pair. Pair of 4s is the only one. Oh, but we 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is just another perfect roll, which means once more now. All right, 3 more 1s. Golden Cup is not counting up any higher, sadly. And he's dead. Got 228 poison, 286 damage, total of 506. No, sorry, 514. Yeah, he's dead. Dead. You cannot get more dead than this. Is that the last one for this round, this stage? Oh, yep, Busted Circle 1 is the healer. We shall play again soon. Yeah, I'm glad we unlocked Golden Cup there. Alright, now what are the other ones I've got? Oh, not... Oh, boy. Oh, okay, top round thing. I don't care about that. Right, there's the Adventurer. That's the Echoes mode. Soldier. Passing to the Witch's spell. She charges by rolling, cast upon passing. No, we're going to continue. Second circle for the healer. He gets 4 to round 1. Total round 7. Okay. We got this. We did really good for that first round. Okay, starting relics. Poultice again. Okay. Mirror of Miro. Anytime you negate damage that would be dealt, deal it to the opponent. So if you bank any hand containing 6 dice, gain 2 random rare relics. But lose power as soon as it occurs. Poison Death gives us 6. And first 150 stacks of poison that would be applied to me each round. Fishtail's Rook deal damage equal to the friends. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, seeing as a decent number of the relics and some die that deal poison to him will also poison us a little bit, let's go with Ivory Pawn. Poison next opponent equal to... Oh, yeah, I think we do that. Let's see. Apply random curses. Poison next from herself equal to double face. Oh, it's a value for banking hands. 1s, 2s, and a 3. It's double 5s. Now we'll just go Viper's Kiss. Just more poison getting stacked against him. That'll mean when he starts able to steal, my Ivory Pawn will immediately come into play. I see we have trip 2s. Go ahead and bank those. But those are already dice. We're just going to pass for 31. Humble 31, and we're getting some healing and damage in the Cauldron, but we will still wait until we have some poison stacked up in there. Got 2 pair, dealt it. Smart play on his part. Let's see, pair 5s. 2, 3. Oh, or we can get a straight. A 5 straight, but it's still straight. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, look at that. That's 70. Pass and bank that. Okay, now we got some poison stacking up on there. Now we got some. Now we don't have anything to multiply poison yet, so we're going to hold off. Might be easier to gain poison from this point on. Now that there's some poison in there. Fair 2. Trip 2s. Okay. Don't have anything. Actually, no, we'll do this because that's another roll of the Viper dice. Even if we fumble, which we don't because we have a pair of 5s. Yeah, Viper's Kiss, getting some more poison on him. Bank that. Okay, no, so it must be how much damage we are banking. And we need to get more than a certain amount for poison to be added to. Go ahead and get this now, then. Just because poison over time does not go down. He doesn't have a relic doing that for him yet. Ooh, another 4 of poison. Nice. Trip 1s. We're just going to bank 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a fumble, but he is more poison and healing. Look at that. He's going to die next turn anyway. It's like, well, we'll have a chance to roll, and 35 is going to be an easy number to get. Even not counting the poison stacked up already. Trip 4s, okay. Bank that, we pass. Is it -2 before the poison even hits, which would have been -74. The longer you have played here, the more of your belongings arrive. These pouches are Interesting. My herbs! I recognize the smell. Add 1 tier of healing to your cauldron at the start of your turn. Ooh, guaranteed healing. The smell. Yes, I suppose that is an ability I lack. What is this for? That's sage. Old druids believed it could raise the dead, though I found it much more useful for sore throats or a troubled stomach. And this, it is green like the first. Are they the same? 1 tier damage at the start of your turn. No, dear death, they are not the same. This one could ease the breathing of the ill. Surely this is just bark from a tree. It is more than that. It is used to break the fever of those suffering, saving lives. There are so many. Each time I reach into a pocket, I find another plant of some kind. My garlic! So many uses considering it a tiny miracle. You stack a poison at the start of your turn, add a tier of damage, healing, and poison. Ooh. Nightshade. All healing that would be generated by your cauldron replaced by poison. Ooh. I believe, fortunately, this is the last. Were you not Death himself, I would caution your handling of that ingredient. I doubt you're likely to eat it all in any case. Then take it, and remove the temptation. Do I get all of them, or...? Nope. So I guess the other ones are just unlocked for possible to get. But with Nightshade, I'm not going to be healed by the cauldron, but guaranteed poisoning with it. Ooh. Oh, yes. Please. Pair 1s, pair 2s. I guess we'll do the pair 1s and we'll pour more poison. Actually, now that we have a way of generating poison with that, we should focus more on being able to self-heal. Ooh, pair 6s. Not enough for a perfect hand, sadly. Make the 6s, and we'll pass on that. Dang, guess I have to activate on my turn, but we're definitely doing that. Guaranteed poison going through. Yes, please. Look at this. Let's just activate that. Poison for later, damage for now. A roll of this and a roll of that. And, pair of 3s. Unfortunately knocks the poison dice out, but alas. That is just how it be sometimes. 2, 3, 4, 6. Not a straight, that's not a hands. It's a fumble. But we did get some more poison. Sadly, the cauldron didn't generate shit. So, let us continue through and see what he does to us. He's got 2 pair. He probably banks that. Moves on. Oh, no, he's getting greedy. That was a mistake. Oh, nope, never mind. I forgot about the lucky die. Yeah, that worked out well. Alright, pair of 4s it looks like. We'll take those. Nope. Forgot about the poultice activation. 2, 3, pair of 5s. We bank and we pass. Build up that poison in the cauldron. Alright. He upgraded one of his dice, though I'm not sure what that did. Wait, forge dice. There it is. Triple 6s, as well as a 2, 3, 4. Whew. Pair of 1s, nothing else. Yeah. We activate this before we forget. I guess I have to bank before I can. Okay. Poison, there's the direct damage. Another roll. Oh, pair of 5s. And another thing of poison. This won't be enough to finish him off, I don't think. No. So we pass and know that he will go down next turn. It is guaranteed. Dum, 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 dum. But yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying this little bit of gambling game. Dice poker is just such an interesting thing, because you can always get duped, because there's always a chance. There's only 6 sides to a die. First roll is always easy, because odds are you're going to get at least 1 pair, but you could get better. Let's see. Pair of 4s, looks like. Bank that. Do that, because why not? Why not overkill? Oh. And dead from the cauldron damage. Cool. Okay, ooh. Can I spare 1s? Great. I don't know. Oh, wait, I think I got it once or twice during the demo, but I think the Basilisk statuette allows me to freeze a dice so it stays that result. That's actually huge. Gives a random relic. Forge 3 total. Using a trinket at swing to pickaxe is interesting. I think we go for hunt trophies. Dice marker sacrifice. When you bank this dice, drain 10% of current health and add it to your bank value. That's dangerous. Thank you, death. Take it. You may use it before others. We'll take something else. We're kind of like all in for poison on you. If you're below 50 health, so you have 5% of opponents. Roll 6 reinforced roll of 1. Make this dice part of streak and stack damage negation if you don't have one. Oh! Okay. Okay, so if I get Basilisk Statuette, I can freeze in a Seer's Ingot, especially if I get a 2 on that. So more reliable value getting banked. Or the 1 in 6 chance of nothing happening, but I'll take those odds. I'll place that healer's dice, thank you. So you have 2 forged dice. This just keeps going up, going up. Oh, he can only do 3. Okay. There's no pair of 1s, sadly. I can do the pair of 5s. Actually, no, it's first turn. Might as well. Bank for an 88. We'll take the safe hands while we can. But as soon as we get some Basilisk statuettes, ooh, things are going to get nasty with the ingot. Pair of 1s. Turn it to dice to stone. Lock for the next roll. You may still bank it. It's fragile and cannot be petrified again this turn. Fair enough. Let's see. We're gonna do these two because it's still kind of early. The roll. Ooh, frozen on 2. We got a pair of 4s. Let's see, we're not going to freeze it yet, because we don't have a way to get extra dice in here. But we'll go ahead and pass on that. Damage is damage, which is damage, after all. Oh, and I forgot to trigger this at the beginning of the turn. After I'm going to do it now. Wait, lucky dice got upgraded? What? Adds it to... Okay. Not sure why it's number 2. Whew, but I'll take it. Unless it's an upgraded? No. Still normal dice. Okay, let's trigger this before we forget again. Could I technically activate this now? Yeah, but we'll wait. Only single one, but 666. I think we just bank and pass. I really want to have a second basilisk, because if I free 2 that are on 1, that means I guarantee I'm going to get another basilisk the next roll, while also guaranteeing having a pair, preventing a fumble. Get this in, so the poison stacks. There we go. Oh my goodness, he's got a poultice too? That's bullshit. There we go, we have stack 1s. Do I save these until the next round, actually? Do that perfect bank, obviously. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, we're not even risking it. Oh, another, ooh, 4 1s. That's another Basque statue. Still a chance we can get one more. I think we just take this as is. Because death is definitely dead. Pass on that. There we are. Okay, let's see. Whistle. Letters you use now some Barnabas additional wisp dice. Oh wait, Fishtail Rook also pairs with this, right? If you have Fishtail Rook, deal damage equal to friend stacks. First time each game you would take damage from death passing this turn is fully present. Ooh. That's just poisoning. Plus reinforcement. Add a counter to this. 6 more. Bank, remove all, and double its score. We'll go with Fishtail Rook, because the pairing with Ivory Pawn. Let's see. Do a natural roll. Ooh, trip 1s. And a pair of 2s. Okay, I think... freeze these. Oh wait, I do have to select something, that's right. And we'll freeze Viper's Kiss, which will guarantee more poison. We bank the 19. We roll again, because those are going to stick like that. Ooh, and we're going to get double bank, as well as another Basilisk. I think that was the correct way to do that. Bank that, and we pass. Alrighty. Glorious start. Downside is, let's see, they don't have a way to poison me yet. Oh wait, no they do, poultice. It works in my favor. Roll for now. Oof, gonna get no points for this. So I guess we freeze these 4s here. There we go. God, we got nothing. Shit. Oh, and I forgot to use the cauldron. Shoot. I don't think that's gonna cost me, but it does suck. Because it does reduce the poison by 1/3. He has a full house. No, he only takes... Oh, he has 3 pairs. I didn't notice that. Oh, we're gonna do this before I forget again. Doing this before we begin. You can't trick me, Death. I mean, I know you didn't, like, actively trick me, but I'm not letting that happen again. Okay. Pair of ones. I'd also get Ian Nasir's out of here, so there's still a chance of getting points again. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, nothing. God, I need a way to get some extra dice. Because we have fumbled 2 4-die, and I don't... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, and we had already used up the ones that did not have a full set of faces. No idea how the game decides which face of those counts as up when it's stuck like that, but it is funny when it happens. Much funnier when it happens on our turn, though. Okay, another pair of ones. Perfect. Alright. Go ahead and freeze those. Can we... We can bank them. Okay. Good to know. I think it's just another statuette. And we bank those for a little extra points. Oh, and I forgot to roll that. Oh, wait, no, that's why I just got. That's right. Whew. Started worrying. We got this, we got this. And also for those concerned, maybe checking the clock right now, we will be going over by an hour to make up for me being late from sleeping from an hour. That was on me. I should have done better about an alarm. Done more than just the one wake up from a nap, because the one was not enough. Okay, here we go. Get some poison over on you. Pair of 3s and pair of 2s. Gonna be a little chancy with it. We're gonna do this. Bank those. Roll this all. More ones. That means another statuette to replace the 3 I used. But we're also still getting points. Bank those. Pass. Okay. Got this. We got this. Keeps trying to poison us, which backfires with the fishtail rook. Okay, we do this before we begin. I know there's probably no one chat right now, but exclamation point pride. If you want to just, throw shit at me, the cooldown is very low. Gives you something to do while I panic. Or try and strategize here. No, actually, wait, we got 2 trips. All 1s, all 3s, we bank those, get our perfect bank, which means we get to restart. How about... Okay, another pair. Oh, another trip 1s. But that's still going to activate, get us another statuette. We'll go ahead and bank those and take the 184 damage that's going to be doing. Oh, and I just noticed he's got Diamond Ring. Ah, which heals. Triple 6, pair. Oh, trip 6, trip 3s. Hui. But he can't perfect bank, so yep. So we only need to do 17 damage to win. Wait, no. Oh, he got some healing there. Okay. 109. So we need to get 29 damage to win. Or more poison up. But I do think we have this. This looks like double trips. Ones and sixes. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, game. Let me get our own next game with 4 statuettes. That is delicious. Dealing 244 damage. After 132. 98 poison. More than 200 negative. Feels good. Jumps on rings, trigger effect twice. No. I don't have any method to gain wisp, so that's risky. Yes, Cassandra's Tongue will pair well with Fishtail Rook and Ivory Pawn. Most who play at my table become somewhat skilled in time. A few do not. It's not that hard, is it? Well, let's see. You can now perfect banked up to once per turn, so it's going to get harder. To some it is. One stood head and shoulders above all. Come on, surely he didn't fumble every turn. Though the bumbler. This dice part of the fumble, deal 25% of your bank score's damage. I was forced to create this dice for him, simply so that we could progress beyond the first round. Oh, no. Did it work? No. He kept banking it. Eventually I told him he won so he would depart. I hope I don't need this too much. I hope so too. We're going to take a different one. Okay. We'll reinforce for its face value. Oh, this is great with the basilisks. Can't pass while this dice is unbanked. While it is unbanked, add 15 to value of all hands. Definitely not. It's unreliable. Best friend. I mean, I got a King's Guard. Reinforce for its face value. It's like every time I get a 3 on that thing, or heck, if I can use these from here, from that portion of the screen, I would. Okay, he's going to reinforce for 2. Love to see it. Let's see, we can full house this. Do a quick check. Wait a second. Oh, no, yeah, we got 2 there. Could do that. Or if I did this. Okay. Here's what I think. Do this. Lock that. So we're effectively going to have 5 dice next turn. Right. Yes. We roll. Ooh, that's another statuette coming in. Lovely. Now we can't freeze that again, which is a downside. And we can't get that out of here this time. Oof. We could get greedy. We could get greedy. We're going to try greedy, so we're going to freeze Viper's Kiss and this. Bank, roll, guaranteed another pair. as well as another statuette to replace one of the two we used. There we go. That's what I was hoping, a perfect bank. Turn one. Okay. 2s, 5s, 4. Another 2 and another 3. So... yeah, because that's not a hand. See, that's worth nothing. Yeah, I think we bank that. I think that's a pretty healthy first turn. Pretty healthy there. Oh boy. Full house. Nope. 2 triples. That's a rough one to start up against, but you know, death is not super fair. He's got his strats all prepared. Okay, 2 reinforcement. Ooh, and a double from the ingot. We have trip 3s, pair of 4s. Can we get a 6? No. But okay, I think we lock this one. Let's see. Because we're going to get stuck with the 6. Is that again? That was a 2, that's right. So fuck it, if we're going to go big, we're going to go home with it too. Oh wait, no, that wasn't. Actually, that's a regular one. Might as well do this. Maximize what we get. And then 2 reinforcement. We get another 1, which means another statuette. Oh. What's tongue activating again? Oh, every time I roll 6, that's right. We'll pass on that 228. And I forgot to roll use the cauldron, but it's fine. Seeing as how much damage we're dealing via Cassandra's tongue and the statuettes in pair. Again, this round, we're already 5 rounds in of 7. And we still have not used the healing potion. Haven't really even gotten low enough to really worry. In fact, the only reason I'm seeing to maybe use it is to have room for another statuette. He perfect banked, motherfucker. But it's fine. At the rate we're going, we're doing pretty good. Any poison stacks he could apply to us will be reflected back thanks to the Fishtail Hook and the Ivory Pawn combo. Statuettes help us get our little dice of fortification here. Sorry, reinforcement going. And with enough statuettes, we can also guarantee getting another one. So yeah, we're pretty good. Hey, that's something from Ian Nasir, which is unfortunate, but there we go. We have pair of 2s, pair of 6s, pair of 5s. It's gonna be risky, but we're gonna do 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the 2, but also leave this reinforcement. Because we're not getting any points this round anyway. That reinforcement's going to stay. We're going to additional 2. Oh, and we got a double there. We got 4 2s, 2 6. Oh, 5 2s. Make that 6 2s. I think we do 6 twos. Yep, 174. We got 1 statuette, so we can't freeze the 6. Get another pair there. Yeah, this is the best way to do it. Pass on that. Which, with poison, kills him. I was not paying attention. Love to see it, though. Yeah, I hardly recommend anyone who likes dice poker games and all these, like, unlockables that go through stories. The upping challenge with each circle, what it was called, like, Dante's Infernal circles, haha, reference. Let's see. Swing pickaxe 1 for each swing counter on it, then remove all but 1. Yeah. Let's see. This one triggers the rings, which we don't have. Additional reinforce. I think we go with additional reinforce. I do want one of these runs we do tonight. I do want to have some like pickaxe build, but that depends on the game and the luck giving us. None of the characters we can do have that as an option, at least not out of the gate. I'll probably go to the default soldier after this though, just to show y'all what their thing's all about. What is this? That's 3. Okay. We're going to go with freeze on this. Use the ones, because wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Three, 5, 6. Make like these, because with this we're going to get 1 reinforcement from the ring, 2 from this. So very good chances. Kingsguard. Ooh, 2, 4, 5, 6. We got a 3 from the ring. That would be incredible. No, but it's a pair of 5s. Which is not bad for just trying to get a little extra damage in there. Bank that. Pass. Alright, take your lumps. Oh, I forgot to check what he just got. Let's use one of our dice. Okay. Well, by all means, please try to poison me, sir. You fail, because Fishtail Rook. Oof. Just damaging yourself. Nickel and diamond, but it works. Oh my god, how it works. Does it work? Anyway. Improvised song parody is not on my list of skills. Never was. Would be interesting if it was, but it's not. Okay. Ooh, boy. 4 6s. Probably what he's going to bank. Yep, 4 of a kind. He's going to roll again. Is he greedy enough? He is greedy enough. Ooh. Is that going to save him? It does. He gets another pair of 6s, and that's probably where he banks it. Whew, that is some damage coming my way. And I'm not healing from the cauldron. But he does that anyway. Oh. He's got a perfect bank. His greediness came through for him. Damn. Still have 1 more round after this, too. Oof. Let's see. Oh, pair of 1s. That's another statuette coming through. 3 reinforcement. Double points. Okay. Pair of 5s, pair of 4s, pair of 1s. So I can do trip pairs. What we are going to do is obviously freeze that. Also, freezing this. 4s, 5s, 1s. Because that'll leave us 3 dice, which will give us another reinforcement from that. Those are the reinforcements from this dice. So we should be good. Let's see, we've got pair of sixes, pair of threes, pair of twos. Okay. Which should be a perfect bank, right? Six, twos, threes. Yes, that's a perfect bank. Another roll. Oh, and we got another basilisk for next time. Oh, three reinforcement. What do we get here? Let's see. I think the best is three pairs again. Yep, that is the best we can do. We will go ahead. Oh, that's a perfect bank. I had not noticed. Might as well keep rolling. Okay. And two more reinforcement from that dice. Oh yeah, this is building up. This is building up good. Okay, we don't have any threes, so we can't do a straight. Let's see, three twos. And a pair of fours. Bank that for 430. Oh, I'll do that before I forget. So 430, 560 total damage. Alright, I'll take that. Poison gets reduced thanks to his little wisp lantern thing, but it's fine. Ah, he took the reinforcement. Oh, and he got nothing with the reinforcement dice. Fuck you. Okay. Downside is he can't bank the reinforcement adding dice. Dang it, he got it there. On top of the two reinforcement gets from Luck and Luckier. Ugh. God, yep, three pairs, which is a perfect bank. Fuck me. I mean, upside, he doesn't have items like my basilisk statuettes, but still. Oh. But as close as we are to the end of this particular round, we've dealt some good damage to him. We're going to try saving up our basilisks, because we are getting some good rolls. This little, the King's Guard is really helping us. Who thought the King's Guard and Ian Nasir would work together? But yeah, it is starting to get scary with how much he's doing. 3 ones gets us another statuette. We got one reinforcement though. There's no twos, so we can't do a straight. So I think we bank these. Because 4, even if we get nothing on this, 4, oh, sorry, 3. 3 still has a good chance of getting more. And so long as we get some reinforcement from that, we have even better chances. So yeah, we're going to take that. We're going to do this before I forget again. Should have done that at the top of the round, but I didn't. Okay, if we can get another 80 in damage total, we can take him out this turn. Okay, we got 2 in the reinforcement. Really increases our... Actually, yeah, that'll be 6, so it guarantees at least 1 pair. Pair of 5s. Nope, we can do a straight. Straight's even better, and it will give us a perfect bank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bank. Guaranteed 1, but we're going to push it because we might get another statuette. Oof. Gonna do... Oh wait, I forgot about those. 4 5s. Yeah, there's no 1s. Let's see. I can't do just a pair with these. I can do that though. It's going to be no points, but it'll still give us 5 dice. So yeah, there's still a pretty good chance of getting up another pair at minimum. Dang. Oh wait, but we might get another one from the reinforcement perhaps? Pair of 3s. Oh wait, we did get another one. Yeah. I did not see the Viper's Kiss have one. So yeah, we'll do 3 pairs, another perfect bank. And, you know, we'll roll because there's a chance for getting another statuette. Come on. If both of these are 1s. No, they're not. we can't do that one. These two. Yeah. We're getting greedy at this point. Another 2 reinforcement. Just one of them needs to be a 1. We get the last statuette we can earn for this round. Ah, damn. But how big can we get? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we can get a straight. Past that, the damage we dealt alone was more than enough. 283 altogether in the negative. Okay, blade. Ooh, that works well with this build's well. Let's see. We don't have any of those. This will be the last round. Cannot fumble. It does take. Okay. Yeah, we kind of need to do Envenom Blade to give us a good fighting chance. Hand triggers perfect bank boost. Did your opponent heal us? Can't pass while it's unbanked. Well, it's 15. We're gonna go with Best Friend. It's like Best Friend. Yeah, still has normal face count. Kingsguard doesn't. Nasir doesn't, but they both have 1s and 2s, so it's a chance for them to get together. Okay. Let's see what we got. Alright, 2 reinforcement. And we're getting another statuette. Pair of 6s. I think we freeze that one. Can't pair anything with it anyway. If I do another one or no? I think we just do these 2. There we go, because we get the damage and the healing. Okay, pair of 4s. Can we get another one from the reinforcement, please? Yes, that's another statuette to earn. Sorry, to replace the one we just used. Let's see. We can also do that. And 80 is respectable for first turn. How much is that again? Additional 50%. Yeah, now let's get this poison stacking. And he gets 2 additional reinforcement. Ugh. There's one downside this far in. Him getting to just borrow one of my dice. So unless the dice are really useful due to the relics I've accrued, it's very annoying. Healed with the ring. And protect by a fumble. Whew. Oh wait, I forgot to do that. Okay. Okay. Alright. Ooh, okay, I know what I'm doing. We're using up 2 of these statuettes for 1. But we're saving the double score and the Kingsguard. We are also using them as well as these 3s. Right? That's one. Yep. Another roll. Trip 2s. And 1. So we get another statuette back. Hell yeah. Then boom, 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 boom. Bank that. We use this before I forget. Then we pass. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ah, he stole the void. Please be 0. Gah. And he's going to be able to use it immediately. That's a really risky one to have borrowed, actually. It's like, yeah, it's only 1 in 6 to do nothing. But it's also only a 1 in 3 to double. Meanwhile, some of these guarantee like healing or poison with every roll, or more in reinforcement. It's like, Okay, normal points, 2 reinforcement. Can I get another 1? We cannot. 2s, 5s. What we're going to do is this, to keep that in. The question is, should I do 2 pair or no? Actually, we'll do that. Get a little greedy, but I'm risking it. And I forgot to do that. Oh, but guarantee pair of 2s. And that's double points. Ooh, triple 2s. Okay, that did not help. Alright, now we need to use that before I forget. Gah. Okay. Bank those. Do this. Pass. Alrighty. Starting to really come together. He's almost half our health. And he steals Viper's Kiss. There we go. Please and thank you. Get this counter on the Ivory Pawn counting down. And more direct poison to you via the Fishtail Rook. Take all that damage you're trying to do to me. And choke on it. Fumble, 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 fumble. Ugh. Guaranteed pair. Okay, but it's just a pair. After which he will not continue. Okay. I was like, that's a little too greedy for you, Death. Even with 2 reinforcement every time. Alrighty. Okay, guaranteed points. Pair of 1s. 2 reinforcement, pair of 6s. Alright, we're gonna freeze that. Definitely do those pair and this pair. Yeah, we got no 5s. Let's see if we do this. We'll have 2 left, which means 1 free reinforcement, 2 from the... Yeah. Okay, we do that. Can we get another 1? Nope. A 4? Ah, oh, that's a fumble. Unfortunate. Hey, we got all those poisons getting stacked up. Come on. We can do this. He stole the Annis here again. And he got 1 again. But he can't get rid of it, because this is the only one. Yes. Oh, he could do a straight. That was risky. No, he's got a pair. Damn. He keeps getting greedy, and it keeps working out for him. But here's Perfect Bank, so he's got all back except mine. Fuck him. But it's fine, actually, because I just noticed he is going to die unless he gets a good chunk of heal. I got another Perfect Bank, though. But yeah, he is already lost. He is just fighting real hard. But God, he got both his Perfect Banks that round. Ooh, we got Doubler and this. Okay. This this is last round, so we're gonna go ahead and go all in. Let's see, because we can 2, 2. That's a 1, 2, 2, 3. Get a full house. Only thing we're getting is 1 reinforcement for this, which doesn't matter. We can end this anytime, buddy. But I'm not ready to end it yet. Ooh, 3 1s. Let's see. Obviously these. Or actually, 4s and 2s. Go 3 pairs. Bank that shit. And we go ahead and pass on that. We do enough damage to kill him. Additional 211 and poison would have been 297 in the negative. Well done. We shall play again soon. But yeah, it's got good steady gameplay. It looks like roughly an hour for each round. That is really not bad, especially when it gets harder there. Yeah, the soldier is all about reinforcement dice. And I've already gotten to the 3rd circle. Ooh, and there's a pinnacle. I hadn't noticed that. But let's see. 3rd circle. The same modifiers as 2nd. Now forges a soldier-inspired set of relics from round 3. Death Mercy reduces 50% poison. It's Death Aura on round 3. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can't get another circle of the soldier through. Alright. Heal for 10 whenever I get reinforcement dice, or each reinforcement. 3 or more of a kind. Initial roll triggers reinforcement dice. Starting at 1 dice for 3 oak, 4 dice for 6. And that's... I forget what the oak means. I think 3 oak is 3 3s. 6 oak is 3 6s. But let's see. Lucky Bullet. Every reinforcement has a 12% chance to do 100. I think we're going to do that. Ooh, or additional every time this triggers. But that's more situational. We'll go Lucky Bullet. Bank this for... Oh, Fairweather Friend is good. It's pretty much... It's like the Basilisk Statuette, except it's only for Fairweather Friend when I bank it. Let's see. So if you fumble this dice in the roll, gain a charge fumble protection. Heal on that one. Yeah, Fairweather Friend. Get another dice. Part of a straight. When you bank this, drain 10% health. Bank value. No. That guarantees. Oh wait, no. 10% on current, not total. But still risky. Armor. But that's 1s, 3s, and 5s. 1, 4s, and 6s. We'll go for the armor. Alright, first roll, what do we get? Pair of 4s, pair of 2s. Three and 6. Those are normal. But we're gonna risk it. Risking for the biscuit. Dang, really hoping to get a 6 on that, but we do have another pair and some more armor. I guess we'll just bank this and pass. Because rolling 3, not worth the risk. Especially without the special dice here. Okay, 2 6s, 5, 4, 2, 3. Unless that's a 1, nope. right, arrowhead. Every time I get a... Okay, yeah. Do these... Or actually... 5, 3, 4, 2. There we go. We get straight a 5. Question is, do we continue risking with these two? I don't think so. What was the alternative? The 3 6s? How much was that for? No, I'm thinking we're going to do... Actually, no, yeah. We're going to do just a pair of 6s. Because there's a chance for Sergeant's Dice to trigger. Pair of 3s, pair of 4s. Or we do pair 4 and... Then we'll be able to come in with 4. Yeah, we'll do that. Because 4 is still a decent amount of roll. Pair of 5s. Ah, but only pair of 5s. That's fine. We got the healing, reinforcement. Do that. 5 more points than if we had just taken that 5 die straight, but you know, it just might work out for us long term. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Triple 2s. Okay, so full house. Or so there's 17. We'll take it and bank. Because I'm not risking 3 die. We just need to get through this first round, then we'll get another relic. And I think another die? I can't remember if I still get that another die after this round with this particular circle. But we'll find out together, I guess. 1, 2. Guess no 5. So we have to bank those 2, but we'll keep on rolling. Dang. Pair of 2s. Bank those, pass on through, because I'm not risking 3 die. Ooh. I'm bringing him down close to mine fairly quickly. The problem is he got good hit. Actually, what is this he got? Right, he upgraded die. Oof. Oh wait, we got a pair of 6s. It's a 3. Right. 12% chance. So that happened once this round. But it does help. Let's see. If we do that, we'll still have 4 to the yes. So we bank those, re-roll with 11 points, which we're not getting. Damn, that was a fumble. Got a little too greedy, but I was hoping, man. I was hoping. So close. So close, and yet so far. Okay, this time. 3 2s, 2. Sorry, 3 1s, 2 2s, and a 6. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to get, because Fair Weather Friend. Now, the one thing about Fair Weather Friend is will absolutely shoot you in the foot if it is you have not banked it, and it's part of the what would be a perfect hand otherwise. That is what's unfortunate about it. Yeah, that's all I can do. We're gonna pass. Guarantee next time that I can get it complete. Yeah, this particular round is real close. Got real close, buddy. Okay. Whew. Alright, we have trip 5s, 2, 3, 4, 6, or we do a straight. Nope, never mind. Lucky Bullet triggered the end for us. Whew. All right. Ooh. Pauper's Cup, perhaps. 16 initial is a ooh. I'll think. Every time you fumble, gain a counter. One for every 50 score fumbled, up to maximum 3. Add one of the pre-multiplier value of hands for each counter. It does not lose. Ooh. That could help each hit harder. Or reinforcement dice gives us armor. The downside of Nautilus Anchor is it encourages us to risk it for the biscuit. Thing is, though, I don't know if that multiplier has a cap of 3 or I can only gain 3 at a time. I think we have to go Spyglass, and that's just because with Lucky Bullet, the build is all about more reinforcement dice, the more chance of damage. Oof. Picking up a relic that helps us get items would be really nice, though. Fair with the Friend is a 2. I don't have a 3 to make a straight, sadly. I think the best one to do are these two. So we still have 5 dice to play with here. Pair of 2s, 4, and pair of 6s. That's that was a 5. That would have been incredible. Sorry, if that was a 4, that would have been incredible. But it was not, so I think just bank out on this one. Okay. What next? We got a pair of 6s. Pair of 5s, yeah. 2 pair, and he probably leaves it there. Oh, and I forgot to check keys. Got the lucky die, yeah. Okay. Ooh, pair of 5, so one of them's the Fair with a Friend, so we're doing that. Alright, next roll. Pair of 2s, 5, 6. Question is, do we... We'll try one more. Oh, pair of 4s. That works out decently enough. Make that pass. Alright. Do any of these have additional 6s? Okay, yeah, 2 of them have a 1 in 3 chance of getting a 6. That's low 6. Okay. So all the special dice have 6s on them. We'll have to keep track of that going forward because Spyglass triggers on 6s. That's what we really want. We want more 6s. The most 6s. Fairweather on a 1. See, here's where the Fairweather Friend fucks us, because we have a straight. We have a straight. But if we bank it, we cannot continue. But it's 1 and 1 damage, so we'll take it. And we'll pass, because 101 damage. But goddamn. Okay, he just upgraded another one of his dice. Ugh. Sucks for us. Because the upgraded have better chance of getting a 6. Ugh. Okay. I see a pair of 4s. Pair of 2s. We'll go with the 2s, because that keeps our armor dice in hand. Let's see. Pair of 5s. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 2? Gah. 2 would have been great there. But Fairweather Friend is still in play. So, one more. Pair of 4s. That's good. Can you get a 5 or a 3? Oh, wait. No, we didn't trigger reinforcement. I don't know why I thought I had a reinforcement coming. We'll take the 67. Okay. Alright. We're doing good. It's going to be a lot closer than the healer's run, because we don't have an innate way to heal. So our heals are going to stay kind of close to each other, especially later rounds when he's got more relics to play with. Bank those two. Pair of twos. So here's the thing. 1 4s and 6s, 2s 3s and 6s, and regular. The only thing all three dice have in common are 6. Upside is I've already triggered Fair with a Friend. I think this guarantees I'll at least get a pair from this. Yes, pair of 6s right there. And do I trigger a reinforcement? Yes, 4. 4. Dang. If that had been a 2 at least. But sadly, no. So we'll pass on that because I can't make a pair with only 1 die. I'd have to bank on rolling a 6 and getting a reinforcement. Let's see. So 1 random curse. Armor. I remember that once this transforms, it's really good. But I will have to go through 5 turns with only 5 dice. Oof. That's drain 10%. No. This is 6. This rolls a 1. Search for a treasure cube. Random curses equal a face number. Ooh. All 3s. Heal poison or damage your opponent for double the face value rolled. Oh, but whether it heal poisons or damages depends on which face. I think I can go with cursed dice. 1 because it has a 6. It has a regular 1 through 6 face. But treasure cube, I mean, maybe it'll be something good, maybe it'll be something bad, but guaranteed curses, like vulnerability perhaps? We'll take that. Okay, you took the sergeant's dice, which sucks for the first one to be down. Okay, ooh, pair of trip 6s. None of them are this. 3? Damn. Well, the smartest thing to do would be take what we got. Curse of Rot, Befuddlement. Ooh. So, Rot activates, deals 5 damage to them at the start of their turn, and heals me. Befuddlement, damage should be taken by them when they fumble. Ooh, baby. Nice. Okay, so that dice, as long as we're getting Curses of Rot, is a method for us to heal. That's good. Now we will... I don't think we're going to deal enough damage to worry about it, but if this is not transformed by the end of this round, we do need to make sure it gets the chance. So we took our armored one that time. Pair 2s. No 3. So we do these. Pair of 4 trip 4s. Ooh, quadruple. I think we only do the pair with Fair with a Friend. So we still have 4 for the next round. Sorry, for the next roll, not round. Ooh, pair of 1s. And that did not. Because it triggers when I bank, yeah. Do that, and we pass. I was really hoping for a reinforcement dice on that 6, though. Sadly. Oh, and curse. Oh, the stack just keeps going. So it stacks with poison, but does not get reduced by the relic that reduces poison. Ooh. That's actually really handy for me as a soldier. Yeah, that's a smart play on him. Okay, no Fair with a Friend this round, which might actually help us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Okay. Pair of 4s. Saved by that reinforcement. Let's see. 3, 6, 2, 3, 6. There's good odds of getting a pair at least. Well, nope. Odds were not with us. We fumbled. Okay, and he got another upgraded dice. God, that relic really fucks us over. He also got a white pebble. He only gets odds. That's actually really low chance because of how many dice he gets. But he immediately deals 35 and then heals it. So that's not too bad for him to have. Pair fours. One fours and 6. 2 3s and 6. So yeah. Ooh. What's this? Loss. 1% chance to skip their turn. But poise would still work. But it's only 1% chance per stack. Sorrow. 10% chance to lose a dice at the start of their turn. God, the chance was low. What had happened? Alright, well, upside. Absolute upside. It is about to transform that hand. Okay. Play the dice out, but that's fine. See, pair of ones. One is the fair weather friend. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, pair of fives. Okay. And I don't trust my luck, so we're going to pass. Pass the 42 damage. But now this is going to transform, right? Okay, even, so he's not going to trigger the white pebble. 3 5s. Sorry, 3 3s. And pair of 2s. Okay. But no perfect paint, which is nice. Okay, the hand is sated. 42% of the value of all scored hands. At the start of your turn, add one vulnerable to opponent. Okay, the vulnerable is good. 42% value, it helps. But it's not the best thing for us. Okay, we have a 3. I was hoping for another 2 for fair weather friend, but okay. I think we just do this. Because that's 81 points. And all those curses. So we pass the 115 over. The 30 damage from Curse of Rot. Whew. God, 4 3s. Good lord. But the gap between our remaining health is widening, which is great for us. Okay, he's got another pair, then he's going to pass. Yep. Let's see, how many? He has 3 forged dice now. Okay, 3 6s and 3 5s. Ooh. Fuck these. Fuck these reinforcements. We're not using them. We're just hoping for the extra damage. Oh, wait. Right, because the fucking... So what is this? That's one the reinforcement was from, wasn't it? But yeah. For the friend, it's going to be by itself. Shit. Okay, we're only going to do 2 pairs. Wait, no, Fairweather Friend. Ah, shit. Fairweather Friend is one of the ones I would have wanted to use, so that... I had 3. Fuck. Fuck, we pass. Oh, and the Curse of Sorrow worked. He only has 5. He's got reinforcements. Ah, God. He's got a full house. Well, that's going to stop him there. He's only got 1 left. Okay. Let's see. Trip 6s. One is fair weather. Yeah, with rot, it's guaranteed, so you know what? We're just gonna go big here. Oof. Oh, baby. The extra damage from the hand. Oh. Ooh, another relic. Okay. Ooh, more reinforcing. No. No trinkets, create a healing flask. But yeah, we don't have a way to generate wisp lanterns. Hunt trophies. Or Glimmer Ring. Glimmer Ring gives us more... Oh, actually, no, Glimmer Ring, because with Fairweather Friend, if we get stuck with it, we still have a good chance. Yeah. Yeah, we absolutely do this. Alright. Okay, and the Vulnerable carried over. That's interesting. Okay, we don't have to worry about the poison damage, but he is always going to have minimum 100 at the beginning of our turn. Alright, let's see, pair of 2s, pair of 4s. We do the 4s. Yeah, do the 4s, and we hope for a high roll to pair with the curse dice. There's one up, yep, pair of 1s. Fuddlement was... when they fumble. Oh, pair of 3s, good, good, good. We'll go ahead and do those two. And we'll pass. Respectable 87. A perfect bank would have been great, but sadly. Yeah, I'm, well, I guess go ahead and let's split. I know my schedule's going to be a little bit busy. I'm still going to try for 2 streams next week because Infinite Fusion has a new game out for the Hoenn region. And it's a lot easier to look through some of the trainer images to customize. And I'm hoping to have something very special to show when we do that. Let's see what we do here. We only have the pair 6. Wait, do we have a straight? 2, 3, 4, 5. We do. That'll leave the Fairweather Friend. We have the 2 reinforcement. See, Fairweather. Yeah, we'll risk it. All those curses too. Okay, 2 reinforcement, which gives us a pair of 5s. Heal, but all none of the lucky bullets triggered. We'll bank those. It'll pass. 179 is really good, especially with the Curse of Rot still going through, still going strong. Oh wait, I didn't see this one before. Weakness. Increased damage taken by me. Sorry, taken from me by 10% for each stack. Ooh. Alrighty. Let's keep this damage train rolling. Pair 1s with Fairweather Friend. And no 5 for a straight. So yep, we do these. We only got 1 more of Curse of Rot, but that's fine. Fairweather Friend is triggered. 2, 3, 4s, and a 6. These are going to get 1 reinforcement unless this triggers another. Or heck, any of the 6s. Triggers another. No. Oh, pair of 3s though. Pair 4. 4. I was hoping for 4. 4 would have been real great there. Okay, we'll bank these and we'll pass for fear that we're not going to have enough. But yeah, Infusion Hoenn will be fun. I was testing it, last night after, and it has a setting for overworld Pokemon. which maybe we go in blind with randomization, overworld viewing, but a Nuzlocke. That might be a fun first time way to play it. I guess we do this, but hey, 4 curses. Oh wait, I could just straight to 5. How well. Still getting reinforcements here. Oh, pair of 5s. We'll just do the pair of 5s. That wasn't fair with a friend. We do the pair of 6s too, but make those. 2, 3, 6. Pair of 6s. Ooh. Triple 6. Got some healing. But no bullets. We'll go ahead and pass the 130. Then the rot. Healing us. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is starting to go. Starting to go real strong. Just gotta keep up this momentum. Oof. Wait, I didn't see this. 3 more kind counters equal to force. Equal to counter. Okay, it's only equal to counters. That's not too bad. Aside from the not losing counters bit. But it's fine. Seeing 3 4s. 4 4s. Okay. I think what we do is this, right? Because fair by the friend's going to keep, so we have 3. Then 4th and a reinforcement, not counting any other reinforcements we get. Yeah. Yeah, we'll risk this. 4 curses building up. 3, 5, 6. Do we get another reinforcement from that? There's the criminals. No, the reinforcement's triggered. Dang, well, we got those curses out. That's still a win. Especially with Curse of Rot helping us. God, he got another triple, though, for the Writer's Pen. Yep, full house. Smart play. Ugh. Man, it's 6 stacks. Frick. That's going to get real annoying. We still have 3 more games after this. That's a 6. That's a 6. Pair of 4s. Let's get that out of the way. There we go. 2 pair. All dem curses. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Reinforcement. Okay, pair of 2s. Still no lucky bullet. Ugh. Pass is almost 100. And, oh, negative 48. Again, I forgot to keep track of that. New relic? Okay, no. But let's see. Prevents poison, but he's getting warrior relic, so he's not going to get the poultice. Additional reinforce 1 soldier's insignia, which is when I get 3 of a kind. No. Counter to this relic when it's 6 more. And bank a hand. Oh, okay. Doubles the score of banking a hand. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, Tyrant's dice. 3 4s, 3 6s. Brutal Lord once sat where you do. Cut down by his own people. I imagine his assassins met you shortly after? They did. I told them something that a man worthy of respect once told me. Oh, what was that? The tyrant dies and his rule is over. The martyr dies and his rule begins. So you deal 6 to your opponent for every 6 that we roll. That pairs really well with, what is it, every 6 is a chance to trigger? Oh, yeah. We will unlock and take that. Thank you very much, sir. We'll replace that soldier's die, thank you. Alright. I do like the color on that. The red in this kind of like cyan. Very nice color scheme. Okay, pair threes, pair sixes, pair twos. Doesn't do these. Do we do two pair? I think we do this two pair. Pair with a friend keeps it at 4, which still gets us 1 extra reinforcement, guaranteed. Okay, a pair of 4s. Oops, spyglass triggered. Nice. Pair of 1s. Yeah. It's only 2 pair. But I can't do anything with a single one. Jesus, Curse of Befuddlement. Bow Pass, 114 first turns. Not disrespectful. He does have 2 for... Jesus Christ! Here reinforcements. He's going to do 5 6s and pass. Good lord. Mars Brush is starting to get real scary. With how quickly he is just stacking up. Feels like every other turn he's getting 3 of kind. Let's see. 2, 4, 3 4s. Another 2. Dang it. We'll do these because that has a better chance of getting another 6. Okay. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6 or a 1. Ugh. Dang it. Pair of 2s. But we'll risk that. 4s and 6s. Oh, come on. Okay. Pair of 3s. Oh, we got another 6. Spyglass. Actually, wait. Was every 6 he's triggering that. Yep. Okay. Bank that and pass. Cable left charge kind of helped. Come on, come on, come on. Fucking force it. Again! Again, and they're 6s too. They're 6s. Oh, God, I bet next round is the one where he gets to steal one of my die. If he keeps getting friggin' 6s like this, he's gonna take that. He's gonna take my friggin' Tyrant's die. That'll start chipping away at me. Okay. Okay, another 14 damage. Good. Unfortunately, that, but I mean, with Fairfoot with our friend. Okay, we have pair 3s and pair 4s. Well, I think that decides for us. Taking the 3 3s, because that's only going to take 2 out of that. Okay, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll end it there. We're going to end it there for this particular roll. Pass. The vulnerable. The vulnerable from the hand is really helping us out. I forget. What is this? Whenever I roll reinforcement. Jeez, look at that! Another 4 6s! 5 6s. He is just getting 6 after 6 after 6. Oh, Lord. And he got Torn Banner. Includes 3 more of a kind. He's 15 of his hip. Jesus. And he's gonna... Oh, wait, he doesn't have Perfect Bank item. So, that's it. Nope. Which one is it? The Death Sword, you motherfucker. Get another pair of 6s. Cool, cool. Just like, game, I'm the one who benefits from 6s, right? See right here? If you could, like... Give me some more of those, baby. Okay. God, we're using this. We had less... We still have less than half of his health. The damage is really stacking up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. I have a feeling we're not going to succeed. We'd have to get really fucking lucky. A trigger spyglass? Spyglass, maybe? Please? Damn it. We got nothing. We got a lucky bullet and Tyrant's dice, but nothing to turn in, despite having 5 dice. The Curse of Rod is helping, keeping us afloat, but we're barely making more than damage. Sorry, Jesus Christ! Game! Game, he doesn't need these 6s, please! Please stop it! Oh no. And the bank damage, yeah. I think we have to take him down this turn, or he fumbles. There's no other way. We have a pair of 1s, or we go... No, we don't have a... No, wait, we do have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 100. Okay, we roll because we have to. The odds are against us. Come on, reinforcement. 1 reinforcement we're getting. Come on. Okay, pair of 1s. Bank that. We do still have to roll. This isn't even half of what he's got. Well, it's close, but it's not there. Oh, we're going to get 2 reinforcements. Maybe 3 if we roll a 6 on here. No, we're not getting a reinforcement for the spyglass. That's a fumble. Alright, well... Shard healed us a little, but will it be enough? Probably not. That's 4 6s again every time. Every time his first roll is coming up with just every fucking 6 in the world. Ugh, Lord. Fumble? No, he's got a pair. And we're dead. Damn it. An unfortunate ending. Yeah. That wasn't easy. It looks like we had some healing. It's just not enough of our things were triggering. And we had 2 different relics that were tied to reinforcement dice being triggered, and they just weren't. Damn. That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, 20 minutes, not going to be enough to go through any of these runs. So we'll do a quick show off of the shop, which, well, nothing. Well, I guess we should use those. What's this? Echoes mode, synchronous PvP. Oh, the player versus player. Not that. What's this? Dormant Skull. Barnabas summons himself in your bowl at the start of your turn. Now that seems worth having unlocked. At least as a relic option. Well, 4 different summons in the bowl in order to truly behold Barnabas. Healing damage or poison greens. It's also useful. Aquavitae, each herb relic grants additional to your respective ingredient. Gods. God, that. Going off the look we had that run, Cavalry Land seems like a very risky relic to buy. And then there is another mode called Eternity, and pretty much goes on forever and ever, so long as you are doing enough damage each turn to continue it. But, for next future runs, I'll go ahead and get banished. Will let me, I guess, remove potential dice or relics from popping up. But okay. Anything else? What's this? Only even or only odds. Either deals damage and heals. Okay, yeah. Nah. I think I'm good. Leave that. But yeah, thank you all for joining me today. I hope it was enjoyable watching me fucking scramble with my luck. Dice Booker is great, But I felt like I had some really bad luck on that last game that I have not typically seen with my offline playthroughs. But yeah, the other options are good, like the adventure, only available in the full game. And I had to succeed with second circle on adventure to unlock it. But their stuff is interesting. One faded dice to gain boons each turn. And getting particular hands in a round unlocks the quest hands. Unlock rewards like trinkets. The witch, which we saw earlier, charges spells with the dice they get rather than banking points. It's a little tricky. I don't think I still haven't even beat the first time. I've played it exactly once. But it was interesting. But yeah, with that being said, 15 minutes left. We'll go ahead and just raid out. So we go to the BRB screen. And let us see who is currently live. There we go. Right, desktop button was muted. Who we got to raid into? Let's see. Struggle Waffle's doing a partner push. Let's see. Just did a Howie the other day. Oh, Brock is on tonight. Yeah, Lena. Lena is on tonight. I gotta remember the rebrand going through. Let's see. Almost 3 hours. But middle of a run, so she's not gonna end right now. We are gonna raid over them. Let's get the copy. /read. There we go. Let's see. And before I forget, the raid message chat for those who wish to copy paste that. But yeah, as always, my wonderful tome readers, and for those here for the first time, my wonderful guests, hope y'all are eating enough, drinking enough, getting enough sleep. Take care of your body so your body can take care of you. Things are it's a little rough nowadays, but there have been several good events to that inspire hope in me. In terms of the current U.S. president's horrific decisions, made it clear more and more to his supporters and Republicans currently in office, he doesn't have too much longer, either in terms of his mind is failing and needs to be replaced, or he's gonna try and become a fucking dictator and he needs to be taken out of office. In either case, him not being there in the near future is looking very, very good. And we could be hopeful, if nothing else, that maybe we get a couple crab raves. Fuck, there were another 3 fucking assassination attempts this year. It's fucking insane that he's still trying. But yeah, that being said, see y'all next week with Coromon and hopefully, fingers crossed, Infinite Fusion Hoenn region. See y'all then.